Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? And now, Juan Castro.
First baseman, Juan Castro.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ace settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting second.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Eloy Jimenez now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ace under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. The White Sox lead 1. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ace now at the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Going, gone. That's worth the price of admission. His latest homer in an incredible season. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tying some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, number 25.
Wilkins.
In the air, center field. Ace squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Isaiah Gilly. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nobody out, runner at first.
The center fielder, David Ace.
Samuel, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Nick Senzel. And a base hit up the middle. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clocking.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now the center fielder, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, David Gonzalez. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Ace at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Ace had a sensational showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now a screamer into the outfield and makes the grab. That is the inning. Tigers are shut down there, scoreless after 1. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman.
Wilkes.
This one in the air, center field. Nabs it, and that's the third out. So one left for the White Sox, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
David Ace.
Petty back to work. Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Berg. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Back at Comerica Park, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Braden Montgomery. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ace gets under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 15.
So 2 down. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ace. Ace with some impressive production lately. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
As big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, number 39, Adley Rutschman.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one ripped. Way back there. See you later. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. His putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
That's towards center. Ace sizing this one up. And it gets by him. Coming home. 1 run is in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you...
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the first 2 games of this series. Ace had a great showing in the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here's the first baseman, Juan Castro.
The first baseman, number 36.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ace should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for the Sox, Travis Bazzana. Hit in the air, center field. Ace has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 4th, the right.
And here is Wilyer Abreu. And that one in the air, center field. Ace on his way over. He makes the grab. And that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Base is empty, 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, David Ace. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give 1 more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Into center. And that's a base hit.
Batting 6th.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
David.
1 out, base is empty. That one hammered center field. That's bad. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. Another homer. His 8th of the series. It's 3-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Start of the 4th, and here is Wilyer Abreu.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
That's out to center field. Ace sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Joe was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Nick Senzel. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Damon England departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Pitching change here, Luis Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So, man aboard, David Gonzalez. Up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save! And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 38 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. One away with a runner at third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 0-1. There's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Nice work from the White Sox pen. 5 innings complete. Tigers 4 and the White Sox 1. And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's 9 homers this series. It's 5-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. The tag, out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in score.
First and second, 2 outs. Nick Senzel steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 strike away. That's to third. Boom. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boo. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.